My question was, with the new powers of the FCC, we all know our favorite agencies like the IRS, where you can get a conflict or you need resolution, and it can take years and tons of money to reach that. So I know Comcast and folks like that have the sort of clout to address things and tie it up in court forever. But for smaller entities that are trying to do that and have to go through FCC to get their neutral ground, like, I think that discounts a lot of smaller businesses, and I don't know if having ubiquitous FCC control over the internet would really fix that.
Luckily, that's not what happened.
Yeah.
But, Jen, go ahead.
Well, I do want to say that there is a risk that I am concerned about, and that is that if the regulatory scheme is set up such that, I as a business have to prosecute a complaint at the FCC, which means hiring lawyers and going at it as a fight, that could be very expensive for me. A larger entity may not have a problem with that, but if it's $500,000, $1 million or more, I don't know how much they go for. Scott McCullough, who does this stuff, he knows exactly what we're talking about. It can be expensive to go prosecute a complaint at a regulatory body, but it depends, and I don't know how it's going to play out here. That's something as an operator we are paying attention to that, and we're paying attention to how the language is written and how it reads, to what our strengths are and what level of resources it's going to take to go and get something decided in our favor. So yeah, it's a concern.
Right, but I think the experience of the 2010 rules that we had for 4 years is very instructive. They basically self-regulate. Having rules on the books tempers the ISPs from doing bad stuff. And I really think we did not see a run on the bank, so to speak, when the 2010 rules came out. And these rules are very similar to the 2010 rules, except they're under stronger authority, Title II authority. Now, the interconnection is a little bit different. There, I think you may see complaints, but that's not going to be the little guys, right? Those are going to be Netflix, Level 3, Cogent. These are not small companies, okay? So, I still think even in that area, having rules applying Title II to interconnection will moderate bad behavior, but certainly when it comes to the bright line rules and the connection to the consumer, I really don't think that there are going to be a lot of complaints and a lot of litigation going on, because the companies have rules, they have clarity, which they didn't have before, and I think that will moderate bad behavior.
I think the bright line rules are going to be much stronger in terms of dissuading the bad guys from doing the bad things. I think on the interconnection side, you're back to that feudal system where if you pledge your allegiance to Cogent and Cogent goes to battle for you, you're good. But if you pledge allegiance to somebody else who's not willing to go to battle for you, then you have a problem. So I'm fingers crossed, but we got to watch. We got to keep our eyes open and don't take it for granted and work it through.